Hello everyone, thank you for watching. I don't know if you guys can hear me very well. I don't know if you guys can hear me at all. I got a new microphone. Finally found a microphone that will work on this camera. I got like 4 or 5 different microphones, and every single one when plugged into the camera and set up for the external microphone, all I can hear is like a ground buzzing sound, and probably part of the microphone was not protected or not insulated well. And finally found a microphone, and I got it yesterday, and I figured probably not gonna work. So I did a test video on it and didn't check it until this morning, and turns out that the audio did came through. So I routed the microphone inside my helmet, and I got a 16 gig card now. So I'm gonna record a little bit my way home. As soon as I get out of all this traffic, it's gonna be coming to traffic. I want to talk about a little bit about that lady in Texas that killed herself after being arrested. It's a sad story, but it's something you gotta understand. People that take their own life, nobody's forcing them to do it. They might be depressed, or they might be having some kind of psychological problem, but nobody seems to, nobody forced people to kill themselves. I remember back in the 90s when Jack Kevorkian, so-called Dr. Death, he was arrested for enticing suicide, and I think he's still in prison for assisted suicides. And he didn't took part of it, she just helped the person do it and facilitated the person's the way to do it, the means to do it. So this lady gets, I don't know if you've seen the news, this lady gets pulled over by a state trooper for supposedly changing lanes without a signal. What she realized, she was just moving on the side so the cop car can pass by, and he ends up pulling her over and giving her a citation for failure to use signal lights. If that was the case, okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate here on both parts now, because I've been driving behind cops. They don't use signal lights. In fact, they're the first one to speed without having the lights on, without going after anybody. They just figure they got get out of jail free card because they have a police car, police cruiser. They're above the law, basically. They speed, and they don't use signal lights. They use a cell phone while driving. Anyway, this cop pulled this lady for not signaling, and he gives her a citation, and that should have been that. That should have left it at that. But then he enticed the lady. He just told her. The lady got irritated. She started screaming at the cop. He told her to put the cigarette out. She was on her own car, so he didn't have the right to tell her to put the cigarette out. And he ordered her out of the car. This is according to what I read on the news. See, no signal lights. See, why didn't the cop pull this guy over? He didn't use signal lights to change lanes. Anyway, he pulls the lady over. He gives her a ticket. She starts screaming at him because she wasn't supposed to get a ticket, blah, blah, blah. And she's a black lady. He's a white cop. You know how the tension's been lately between white cops and black people. He tells her to get out of the car, and she said no, that she's not going to get out. And there's a screaming match, and he finally pulls out his taser gun. And according to what they say, that he's yelling at the lady that he's going to light her up if she doesn't get out of the car. And on the dashcam video, they show the cop finally yanking the lady out of the car and tell her to move over to the side. And at that point, he's trying to arrest her. He's saying that she tried to kick him, and he was arresting her for aggravating a police officer, something like that. And he said he throws her to the ground and wait until other officers arrive, and then she's placed under arrest. 2 days later, she's found dead in her cell. She hung herself with a plastic bag. And I don't know what the laws are in Texas, but any place, I mean, I've been arrested before, and I know that they don't give you sheets, they don't give you anything, because they don't want you to commit suicide. So she was placed in the cell. She hung herself with a bag, with a plastic bag. This is what I read. I have not seen the video yet. The policeman was placed on administrative duties. And here's my opinion. All right. Knowing how things are with cops lately, this lady should just take her ticket. She could have just pleaded not guilty, go to court, have her day in court. She probably would have ended up paying the fine, the small fine, and that would have been it, end of the discussion. But she started yelling at the cop, and cops are power hungry. Most of the cops are out there, not all, but most of them are power hungry. And she gets arrested, and then she commits suicide. What the? Jesus. So it's a sad situation. There's two things here. The cop just gave her the ticket. Should have just left. And he stayed there listening to her screaming and just escalated the situation. So, you know, it's a sad situation. You gotta play devil's advocate here for both parts. I just thought that was, it was a really shame that I had to come to that end. I mean, a person be that depressed that they have to come to the conclusion that the life's not worth living anymore. I mean, I've been depressed. I know how it feels like, but I would never, ever consider taking my own life, ever, for any reason. I mean, life is precious. And one day you're here, the next day you're not. I mean, right now, I can be driving, something could happen, and I could die. But that's different than I'm saying, okay, I'm going to ride this bike and I'm going to go right in front of a tractor semi and going to kill myself. I'm not going to do that. Anybody that comes to the conclusion that the life is not worth living anymore, decide to kill themselves, they're a coward to face their own problems, their own demons. No matter who it is. No matter who it is. President Obama. If he's depressed and he wants to decide that he don't want to live anymore and try to kill himself, is a coward. People that try to kill themselves, they're cowards. They're not well enough to face their own decisions, not knowing that the people who's left behind, how the one who's paying the consequences, how the one left with the pain of losing a family member because they thought that the life was not worth living, and decided to kill themselves. This lady was in jail for 2 days and decided to kill herself. Big whoop. She was probably going to be let out after seeing all the evidence. She was probably going to be let out, probably not facing any charges at all, but then she had to end it. Excuse me. She had to end it, and that's very sad. Very, very sad. Well, you live and learn, I guess. This world, in recent years, having going back to the 60s with all the violence against black people by the police, all the negativity in the media by Trump against immigrants altogether. So just figure I'll talk a little bit about that. So I just wanted to test this microphone and see what how the video comes out. I guess I won't know until I get home and I transfer the video over to my computer and see if it really did work. I have to do something so I can keep the cable attached to the helmet. It was very beautiful out today. It was not humid at all. Perfect summer day. I didn't do any vlogs on my days off. I figure I'd take up a little break and relax. So I might be selling my Suzuki. My wife's cousin is going to buy it from me. He called me the other day and said he's seriously considering buying it. And he already seen the bike. He liked it. He had plans for it. He said he's going to rebuild the engine from the ground up. He's a mechanic. He works at a mechanic shop. So he wants to do that. Kudos to him. So I installed a second coil over here that I got from online from eBay. It's an old coil, used coil. It's better than the one I had. The bike runs a whole lot better. The bike runs a whole lot better. I gotta readjust my chain, because I guess now after the braking period the chain is a little loose again. So I gotta tighten it up a little bit. Not tighten, adjust it a little bit. And I was thinking if I do keep the bike, don't sell it, I'm gonna replace those coils with brand new ones that I've seen on eBay called Dyna S. They give you everything kit. The only thing I will have to get is the two end tips, the original end tips, from Suzuki, not Suzuki, I seen them at Bike Bandit. I'm pretty sure I can find them anywhere on the internet, probably cheaper. They're $19 a piece. So I mean, if I got 04, it's gonna be close to like 60 bucks, 70 bucks. Brand new. And with the coils, I get the cables and everything to hook up the new coils. I would probably put different type of cables in there, like yellow or red coils, red cables. So this is my regular route home. This is County Road 27, known for Sunrise Highway. I usually don't record this stretch because of the wind, but I figure I'd try the microphone, see how it sounds. Because before, what I was doing, I was recording the audio through my Bluetooth helmet to my phone. I got an app on my phone called Bluetooth voice recorder. I was recording the audio that way. But let's see how this works. It's very windy. Got a strong headwind. I don't know if you can tell. Those secondary jets of this carburetor are still a little plugged up. They're not opening right away. I can feel it. I can feel the bike struggling. But then all of a sudden they'll open up. They're right there, they're opening and closing, opening and closing. Now they open up. See, they open up right now. See how I'm picking up speed? Ooh, nice Mustang. So I took my wife the other day after a year of me having this bike. She got on it for the first time a few days ago, Sunday, and she loved it. She's now making plans for us to go out riding, which is better for me because now I can spend a little more money getting the tires and stuff for the bike, and she won't complain. I said, okay, oh yeah, you can do that. She's been with me on a bike before. When I had my scooter, the one that I got brand new, the YY250T, she's the one who helped me get it. She was with me in that scooter before plenty of times. And funniest thing, one day I was driving back from out here, from Riverhead, Oh, what the hell's going on there? Uh-oh. Traffic accident. Traffic is closed. Uh-oh. What's going on here? Oh, the truck's got to turn in. Oh, I wasn't expecting this. Am I still recording? Let's see, I don't know. This SD card, new one that I got, yeah, still recording. I think that also fixed the issue of the camera quitting recording. I hope it did. Oh, that truck is going into that gas station. Alright. Other plans going around the other way. Going around the way. Well, this was unexpected detour. But now you can see more back roads. I love going on back roads on my bike. It's relaxing. Oh, look at that old car. Dick. All the Harley riders that don't wait back at another biker are dicks. There, I said it. You shouldn't be an idiot just because you're in a Harley. Harley's brakes more than any other bike. Anyway. Boy, oh boy. That accident was with a car carrier. I hope everything's alright. Everybody's alright. Golf. Oh man. Look at this. Oh, I've got something on my eyes now. Oh, I feel sorry for the one in the last, on the end of the line. Should have go around and go someplace, go take another way home. Watch it, watch it. Why you want to go there? Oh, that's an old Honda. Nice. See, I wish this camera will automatically detect that there's an external microphone plugged in and automatically record from the external microphone. Every time I turn the camera on, I had to push the external microphone switch so it can start recording from the external microphone. We'll see what happens. It's hot. Oh man. Too bad that we don't have lane splitting over here. You know how I hate lane splitting. I got my my mind already spoken on that, but I won't mind it. I will just cut to the end of the line. Although the roads over here are a little smaller than California and down in those states. Well, he's going after someone. Oh no. Oh no. Let's do what everybody's doing, shall we? Let's go through this parking lot over here. I made it. Hey. That was Honda Reflex. See, my John Way was a clone of that bike, the scooter, the Honda Reflex. It was not bad. It was just a little too heavy of a bike for a 250. Could have been a 300cc, it would have been different. And plus, I'm a big guy. Yo, supposed to be no turn on red for you. And you went. The guy in the Cadillac, he's just making a legal right turn. Let's see if I can get a little closer. Oh yeah, he turned with no signal lights too. How come the cop not pulling him over? See what I mean? Watch him, he's about to change lanes again with no signal. What are you gonna do, hit me? In him, huh? He ran a red light. He made a loud right turn red. He wasn't supposed to. Anyway, I think I had enough video for one day. What do you think? Ah, look at this dick. Look at this dick. Jesus Christ. Anyway, guys, thank you for staying with me for this this part of the trip. I guess if the audio on the video is very good, I'll be posting the video. If not, then I'll try tomorrow again with the regular way that I used to do it. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, like my videos. Give me any suggestions. Name is Carlos Nieves, Iron Giant 369, Classic Bike Rider. Signing off. See ya.